Hello. So today we're just going to do a bit of a cool down stretch. So quite good to do if you've done a workout or been out for a run. Just want to take about 5 or 10 minutes just to stretch out the body. So starting on the knees, taking the right arm across the chest, holding onto the right wrist, just drawing that right arm in towards you. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then take the arm up to the sky, bend at the elbow, and then place the left hand on top of the right elbow, just working the right hand down between the shoulder blades. Extending both arms up to the sky, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up, and then release the head back. Lift the head back up, take the hands to shoulder height, round out the back, bringing the chin towards the chest. And then release the interlace, take the hands behind the back, joining the fingers together and then sending the heart forwards. Release the hands down by the sides. Just take a couple of shoulder rolls. And then bring the left arm across the body, holding onto the right wrist, just drawing that left arm in towards you. Feeling a stretch through the top part of the arm. And then take that arm up to the sky, releasing the fingers between the shoulder blades, right hand on top of the left elbow. And then extend the arms up to the sky again, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up to the sky, release the head back. And then bring the head forwards, round out the back, hands to shoulder height, separating the shoulder blades. And then lift the torso, take the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, send the heart forwards. And release the hands down. This time taking some shoulder rolls, coming forwards. And then lifting up onto your knees. So step the right foot forwards, take the hands onto the hips and just move forwards and backwards. If you've been out for a run, just stretching out the hips. And then keep that right leg straight. Turn the toes up towards the sky, pressing the heel down towards the mat. An option to release the hands either side of the front foot or onto blocks, folding forwards. Stretching out the right calf and the right hamstring. And then placing that foot down, lifting up, and then turn yourself around to the other side. So the left foot is in front. And again, just moving the hips forwards and backwards. Relaxing the shoulders. And then starting to straighten that front leg, the left leg, pointing the toes up to the sky, pressing the heel down into the mat. Option to fold forwards, taking the hands either side of the leg, just stretching out the left calf and the left hamstring. and then lifting back up, placing that foot down on the mat, and then spinning round to the other side, coming back so both knees are down on the mat. Take the hands down in front, back to all fours, and then start to walk the hands out to the corners of the mat, releasing the forehead down or onto a block, coming into an extended puppy pose. Stretching out the shoulders, the armpits. And then start to walk your hands a little closer, releasing the hips down towards the mat, taking the hands by the sides, coming into a child's pose. Just rolling the head from side to side. And then taking the hands down onto the mat, lifting up, coming back to all fours. So tuck your toes under and then take the hips back, feeling a stretch through the toes. You can stay with the hands out in front, or you can start to walk the hands in, lifting up, bringing the hands to the heart center. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then release the hands down in front, release the toes, just give the toes a bit of a tap down towards the mat. And then place the tops of the feet down onto the mat. Take the hips back towards the heels, hands coming to the sides of the body or a little further back, and then lifting the knees away from the mat. So stretching out the front part of the foot. You can stay here or you can keep the knees lifted, lifting the torso, maybe bringing the hands to the heart center. And then release the knees. Take the hips to one side, extend the legs out in front. And then inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, folding forwards. Place the hands onto the shins, lift the chest, just find a bit of space. Relax the shoulders and then folding back down again. If it's too much through the backs of the legs, you can always place the feet flat on the mat, hands underneath the thighs, and just release the head. And then lifting all the way back up, bringing the right knee into the chest, and either keeping the right leg here or crossing it over the left foot. Third option, you can bend the left knee and take the left foot to the outside of the right hip. So taking the left arm around the right leg, right hand is behind, just twisting towards the back. And then coming back to center, take both hands down to the left side, lower the forehead towards the mat. And then lifting back up, extending both legs out in front, give the legs a bit of a shake, and then switching sides. So bringing the left knee into the chest, either keeping it here or crossing it over the right leg. And then option to take the right foot, bending the right knee, take the right foot to the outside of the left hip. Left hand goes behind, right hand draws the knee in towards the chest, finding that twist, gazing over the left shoulder. And then turning back to center, taking the hands over to the right side, release the forehead down towards the mat. And then lifting back up. Extend the legs out in front again, give the legs a bit of a shake. And then bring the soles of the feet together, drawing the feet as close as you can towards you, just opening the knees out towards the sides, hands onto the ankles or the calves, or interlacing the fingers around the feet, just lengthening the spine. And then releasing the feet, take the feet a little bit further away to make a diamond shape, and round out the back as you fold forwards. Lifting all the way back up, crossing the legs, reaching the arms out to the sides, taking the arms up above the head, gazing towards the thumbs, and then bring the thumbs to the space between the eyebrows, inhaling, exhaling, bowing forwards. Thank you very much. So that was just a bit of a short stretch out to use at the end of a workout or end of a yoga class, or maybe if you've done any of the other bite-size flows that I've got on my YouTube channel, and you can always just add that one on at the end.